Hello, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at modeling a scenario using a three-set Venn diagram. 50 students were surveyed on where they go for lunch, with a focus on the mall, home, and the library. What I'm going to do is give myself a little note in the corner that the total number of elements within this Venn diagram is going to need to be 50 in the end. Again, that's not really part of the Venn diagram, but it's a nice way to remind yourself that in the end, everything within the box should include 50 elements. The results of this survey are summarized below. What we're going to do is read through the statements and fill in the information that we can actually use. As we fill in the statements, we'll check them off. 10 went to the mall only. Mall only refers to this region. That region I can actually fill in because 10 belong in the mall only region. So let's check off that statement. We have used it. 21 went home. Remember that this means the entire home circle. The home circle consists of 4 regions. We don't know how the 21 is split among those 4 regions yet. So we're going to have to move on to the next statement and come back later. 2 went to the mall, library, and home. That would be the overlap of all 3 circles right here. So we're going to fill that in because that is a specific region. We know that 2 people did all 3. So let's check off that statement. 7 went home and to the library. That would be the overlap between the home circle and the library circle. So I'm going to show you that in blue. That region should contain 7 elements. So there are 2 that are already in the region of overlap among all 3 circles. So I'm going to go 7 minus 2 to fill in the home and library only region. So again, in total, the overlap between home and library has 7 elements. So I'm now going to check off that statement. Moving on, 3 went to the library and the mall, but not home. So that would be the region of overlap between the library circle and the mall circle, but excluding the home component. So that is a specific region right here. 3 belong in this specific region. And let's check off that statement. 8 went to the mall and home. That would be the overlap between the mall circle and the home circle. The mall circle and the home circle should have, so the region of overlap specifically between the mall circle and the home circle should have 8 elements. So we already have 2 in the overlap among all 3 circles. So 8 minus 2 belongs here. 6 elements. So that 6 plus 2 gives us the 8 in the overlap between mall and home. 33 went to the mall or the library. Or, remember that would be union. It means that when we unite the mall circle with the library circle, so uniting those circles together, we should have a total of 33 in that union. So to fill in this one remaining region in that union, I'm going to go 33 minus the elements that are already included in that union. So the 10, the 6, the 3, the 2, and the 5 would give me 33 minus 26, which is 7. So there are 7 elements in the library only region. So So I've now used that statement. I have another statement still that I have to come back to. 21 went home. I can use that statement now because I have the other 3 regions filled in the home circle. So now I can say 21 minus the 6, the 2, and the 5 is going to give me 21 minus the 6, the 2, and the 5, 21 minus 13, which gives me 8. Now, a common mistake would be for students to think they're done. Guess what? You're not done. You have to remember to fill in the outer region. To do that, you need to refer back to how many should be in the universal set. We have used all of the bulleted statements, but we haven't taken into account that there should be 50 in this whole box. So what we need to do is take the 50 and minus everything else. So 50 minus everything else that's already within that Venn diagram. Sorry, that's kind of messy. So I'm going to add up everything that's already there. So it's the 10, the 6, the 8, the 3, the 2, the 5, the 7. So that gives me 50 minus 41, which is 9. So don't forget about that outer region. It's a very common mistake for students to forget about that outer region. That's why I asked that you put that reminder in the corner so you hopefully won't forget about it. Always check that everything in your Venn diagram gives you the total that you're expecting. So I would go ahead and check that everything added up within that Venn diagram will sum to 50. The last part of this question that we're being asked is to state the number of students that did not go to the mall. And I just realized there's a little typo there. Who did not go to the mall? So the number of students that did not go to the mall would be everything outside of the mall circle. Remember, the mall circle is the full circle, not just the mall only region, the full mall circle. So that would be the 8, the 5, the 7, and the 9. 8, 5, 7, 9 gives us 29 students did not go to the mall. Students did not go to the mall. And that would be in the not mall region, or you could say in the complement of M. All right, everyone. That was a tough example. Hopefully it made some kind of sense to you. Have a great day. See you again.